Hello, my name is Ulysses Medina. I'm a freshman at Stanford University. First off, I'd like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to, tell you a little bit about myself and, share my story, give you some information about college. And so my family, I have three brothers, three sisters, one of which is actually a twin brother, and he goes to Columbia University. I went to Rolling Meadows High School. I did a couple clubs there in math team, scholastic bowl. I was part of the TDP committee, and I liked a lot of graphic design class. Any kind of STEM-based classes were kind of my favorite over there. And now I go to Stanford University. Possible majors for me include product design, mechanical engineering, computer science. Nothing is solidified yet, but I'm kind of exploring through courses. And I do work. I started working when I turned 16. I was just kind of carry my own weight in the household and provide, because I am a low-income student, and that kind of leads to one of the obstacles for me to get where I am today. I am a first-generation low-income college student. What that means is that I'm the first in my family to go to college, but also we don't have a lot of money in my household, and yeah, definitely. Some of you may relate to this too. You may also be low income. Your family might not make a lot of money, and because of that, a lot of students who enter high school don't really see a future after high school to continue their education. No college, because college is super expensive. I can't deny that either. But I'm just here to let you know that it definitely is possible, and I'll get into that a little bit later. A little bit more things I'd like to tell you about myself is just kind of my motivation and why I want to continue my education past high school, keep going with my career and try to get something for myself. So my main motivators are just my family alone. My mother's she's put everything on the line just for me and my brother to succeed. She dropped all her dreams just that she could finally see one of us make it. At first, my brother and I figured our older brother Leo would be the one to kind of break that chain of someone in our family going to college. He was getting good grades in high school. He was a star athlete, but straight after that, just because money was such a hard situation for us, then he could really couldn't continue his education after that. And he, went straight to work. To this day, he's still, straight working, even working two jobs at some points. And, that's why me and my brother, we're so motivated not only to push each other, but just to push for everyone who supported us to get where we are today. On top of that, so two people, that helped me get where I am today are also my brother Christian Medina and my father, who actually did pass away back in 2011 and 2012. When that happened, it hit hard for sure, especially considering our dad was our main financial supporter as well. And just apart from that, just great human beings. That definitely, left a hole in all of our hearts. And, to this day, I still think about them every day. But because of them, I push forward because, I want to continue their legacy, and I want to let them know that they're the main reason why I want to push forward and why I want to succeed. Because at the end of the day, I'm not pushing myself to become a better person just for my own personal good, but because I want to prove those who supported me right, that they were right for supporting me, because I'm going to succeed. And that's because of them. And with that said, let's kind of get into the college things about how I got into Stanford University. So I applied through a program called Questbridge, and what Questbridge does is it helps low-income, high-achieving students, kind of find their way to college. It kind of serves as a resource for us to kind of get small advantage, because we're not given those advantages. Everyone else has money. Everyone else has these resources that they can access so easily, but there's people like you and me that really don't have those available, at our doorstep. We have to find them. We have to work hard to get those resources. So Questbridge kind of offers that gap that we need and that resource, because college applications are expensive alone. College in general is just more expensive than anything we really have. And Questbridge really was that, foot in the door to help us kind of get on the right foot. So yeah, again, what Questbridge does is kind of in junior year, you can apply to be a college prep scholar with them, and that kind of gives you like some resources, college tips, things like that. And in your senior year, they actually come out with a thing called the Questbridge National College Match, and what that does is that you can apply for it, and then you can do a couple essays for it, general information. Then, if you're selected as to be a finalist within it, then you can rank colleges based on preference that you want to go to, up to 12, I believe. And then if you are selected, if you are matched with said college, which is after filling out applications for those individual colleges as well, after being a finalist, then if you do happen to match, which is a smaller pool of people, then you are guaranteed a full ride to the university that you matched with. And keep in mind the full ride is given through the university, not through Questbridge. But yeah, and that's kind of how me and my brother got extremely lucky that we were able to find this program, and they kind of they made it possible for us. If it wasn't for them, maybe we could have been going to some other colleges still. We definitely would have applied to a lot more scholarships and tried to find a way. But without them, I honestly don't know where I would be right now. So I definitely gotta, give all of the props of my college decision, everything to Questbridge, because they were the resource that me and my brother needed, that my family needed. And that's kind of, that's kind of what I want you to ingrain. You may be a freshman now, but just keep it in your mind, Questbridge, 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 because that's what helped me, get past my struggles, especially with college applications. On top of that, just in general information, if you don't really want to consider Questbridge, just some general college tips is just, get a lot of scholarships. Try to look for those ones that few people apply for, because chances are you'll be selected for those. Some other things include, starting those essays early as well. Just when you're in high school, just enjoy your time there. Join some clubs, have fun. Don't stress about, the grades, about the letters that you get on standardized tests. Those are just numbers. If you focus on the numbers, then you're really it's gonna drag you down super, super hard, and you're not really gonna be able to dig yourself out of that pit. Just enjoy your time in high school, because it's certainly a fun time. And just don't worry about college too much until the time really comes. And I guess I just like to end this off by just making sure one tip of advice that kind of helped me get through my life, through my high school years, is just to not compare myself to other people, and focus on becoming a better person than I was the day yesterday, or than I was the day before. That said, guess I just like to thank you for this opportunity, letting me speak to you, letting me share my story. There's definitely a lot more I could get into, but with time constraints, I won't really get into it. But yeah, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for sticking around, and hope you have a great rest of your day, and that high school goes well for you as well as college.